Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today I'm going to explain the horror movie called False Positive. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. The movie started with Lucy Martin, a copywriter, living in Manhattan with her husband Adrian. The couple were having a hard time trying to have a baby of their own, so they sought out Dr. John Hindle, a renowned fertility specialist and Adrian's former teacher, for help, despite Lucy wanting her birth to be natural. The next day, they arrived at the clinic, where they met Dr. Hindle. They explained how they have been trying for 2 years. Dr. Hindle used a method he developed to artificially inseminate Lucy. One day at work, Lucy started to feel nauseous and threw up in the bathroom. On their next visit with the doctor, they were informed that she was indeed pregnant, and the couple was overjoyed. Later that evening, they thought of baby names. The next day at work, Lucy broke the news to her coworkers, and they were very happy for her. Lucy discovered during an ultrasound that she is carrying triplets, 2 male twins and a female. According to Hindle, a choice should be made. It's either the daughter or the twins should be aborted for her pregnancy to be proper and successful. This choice made Lucy feel very overwhelmed, but Dr. Hindle said that there was no other way. Adrian and Lucy discussed their decision over dinner, and Lucy became upset when Adrian became passive-aggressive when she mentioned that she wanted to keep the girl. Later that evening, Adrian woke up in the middle of the night and worked on something on his computer. The next morning, Adrian apologized to Lucy and made their final decision to keep Wendy, the name of their daughter. Lucy meets IVF user Corgan when she joins a group of new mothers. Lucy discovers Grace Singleton, a spiritual midwife who employs a natural method, online, and is immediately captivated by her. When Lucy was passing out during the reduction process, she heard Adrian and Hindle speaking about her. After the procedure, they were happy to know that it had gone successfully. Later that evening, while Lucy was looking at her belly in the mirror, she noticed blood dripping down her legs and saw a pool of blood under her feet. When they consulted Dr. Hindle, he said that she was experiencing excessive uterine bleeding, which Hindle dismissed as something common that happens to pregnant women. Hindle asked Adrian to make a speech about him, and Lucy was more than happy to help him write it, since he was the one who got her pregnant. As Adrian commended Hindle, Lucy started sensing something completely off about the whole situation. Adrian also gave Lucy a gift of a bracelet. Later in the night, Lucy heard noises outside their room. She went out to check it out and found herself in Adrian's office. She then found a safe, but wasn't able to open it because Adrian got to her on time. She then told Corgan about her concerns and worries about Hindle and how he might be harming the baby without her knowledge. During their checkup, Lucy was then diagnosed with antenatal depression by Hindle after experiencing new complications, and she was then prescribed Xanax. Lucy then woke up from a dream of Adrian and Hindle having sex in a hotel. Later that evening, Lucy opened Adrian's safe and discovered a file on her that included test results, pictures, and data that proved she was being studied without her consent. Corgan advised Lucy to maintain her normal behavior while she gathers more information and brings the file to her lawyer husband. Adrian was confronted by Lucy, who claimed that she didn't feel safe around Hindle and that she wanted to go to Grace instead. During the baby shower, Lucy was shocked to learn that Corgan knew her real name, even though she had not mentioned it to her. Suddenly, the picture of Peter Pan on the cover of the book that was gifted to her became warped, and she excused herself out of the room. Corgan was confronted by Lucy, and she revealed that she went to Hindle as well, and that she gave Adrian the file because of her concern for Lucy. Corgan then told Lucy that there was never a safe in Adrian's office. Lucy then began to have contractions and went to Grace for help. Lucy was shocked to see that she gave birth to a baby boy. Before she can deliver the second twin, Grace urges them to go to a hospital after strong bleeding, but Adrian takes her to Hindle, who delivers the second baby. Lucy went to Grace again, but found that the whole African and cultural shtick that she thought she saw from Grace wasn't true at all. When Lucy confronted Hindle at his office, she was informed that Adrian had joined Hindle's gynecological practice. Lucy then snuck into a clinic room marked the lab, where she discovered Wendy as a fetus. Dr. Hindle then entered the room and revealed that he used his sperm to make her pregnant, because he claimed that his genes were better. He tried to inject Lucy with a drug, but she attacked him. Dawn stepped in, and they fought, but Lucy was able to inject the drug into her leg. She then beat Hindle's face before she left with the paperwork and the fetus. When she arrived home, she took the twins and imagined that he was making them float in the sky. Adrian arrived and Lucy gave him the twins and demanded that he leave. The movie ended with Lucy breastfeeding the fetus.